Oilers in San Jose. Who will push through to the brink? Or they're at the Shark Tank for Game 3. Enjoy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome inside the Step Center at San Jose. It is the Sharks. It is the Oilers. It is Game 3. The first round series between San Jose and Edmonton here in the 2023 Summer League Playoffs. Cal Spank along with Michael Spink. We got the call here tonight. It's a noisy crowd here at the Shark Tank tonight and it's underway. McDavid knocked down as he brings this one in over the line early. Nurse centers to McDavid. Out in front early, and Reimer there to make the save. 56 seconds in. What a start from the Oilers. They waste no time getting it in deep and generating a chance early. Tie up off the face-off. Hyman trying to get it through to McDavid. Connor McDavid to Darnell Nurse. Fires away, and it's Couture to Agazino. Broke its stick now. Shark player lost his, or broke his stick, and now it's intercepted by Couture. Over the line. Hit there, and it's Nugent Hopkins slammed down. Couture. Back to Zetterlund. Back for Couture. Agazino. Carlson. Vlasic with it now. Intercepted by Nugent Hopkins, and back comes the Oilers the other way. Nugent Hopkins to Hyman. McDavid with it now. 5 feet to Couture. Agazino. Smoke machines actually seems to be broken here on the scoreboard right now. A little too much smoke. The Sharks are hot right now. It's over the line. It's Nurse. Whedon. Intercepted now by Hurdle. Here's Barabanov to Bennon. To Peterson. And knocked down. It's Nurse with it now. Through to Hyman. Up to Kane. Evander Kane. Doubles back to Bouchard. Intercepted. Kane back with it. Cuts in. And that one off a stick and wide. Evander Kane. Back to Bouchard. To Nurse. Down low, Draisaitl. Kane tries to shoot it. It's blocked. Another one goes high. Draisaitl with it now. Sent to Bennon. Over to Barabanov. Here's a chance. And then Bouchard. Shut down by James Reimer. And it's LeBanc with it now to Peterson. Here's Nico Sturm. Nico Sturm. To Peterson. His shot whizzes wide. Kept at the line, LeBanc. Sends it to Ferrio to Bennett. LeBanc shot stopped by Stuart Skinner. Well, see, they can finally get the smoke machine fixed, but a great save by Stuart Skinner as the Sharks get some pressure. Off the draw. Smoke machine still not fixed yet. And back come the Sharks the other way. It's McDonald to Simic to Cunnin. Here's Nico Sturm. Slam down there, and it's Bukestad with it. To Janmark. Down low. Sturm rims this one up. Fogle up to Bukestad, and away go the Oilers. Bukestad moving his way in. Whedon. Cut in. Blocked there, and it's Nico Sturm. Turn over here, Bukestad right on, and a save made by Reimer. Battle ensues. Bukestad back to Kulak. Across the Desharnais, Janmark. Down low to Fogle, and he put it off of Reimer. McDonald to Lindblom. Gets it through to LeBanc. Weak side Sturm. Trying to get this to LeBanc, and it's intercepted. Bukestad to Ryan. Back with it now are the Oilers. He'll clear this one in deep. McDonald on it now. Avoids the pin. Lindblom is leveled. Gets back up, but that was a hard hit. Lorenz looks at the Fogle, and now Kulak to McLeod. Trying to bust through. It's Marc-Edouard Vlasic. Whedon. McLeod intercepts. And it's Lorenz. Up now, it's Lindblom to Kaut. To the line. McLeod back with it. Sends this one around the boards with under 2 minutes to go. Carlson. Lorenz now to Lindblom. Here's Kaut to Carlson. Vlasic with under a minute to go. Couture bumped off the puck, gets it back to Vlasic ahead to Kaut, who sends this one around the boards with under a minute to go. Ryan on it now. Ekholm pin with 6 to go. Kicked around the boards for Bouchard. To Ryan, out, and that'll do it. 20 minutes done here at the Shark Tank, here in Game 3 between the Oilers and the Sharks. No score. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You're watching the 2023 Summer League Playoffs. It's the San Jose Sharks and Oilers Game 3 here. Series tied at 1. Winner pushes the loser to the brink. 20 minutes done, no score. Cal Spink along with Michael Spink. We got the call here tonight. Period 2 underway. Couture down low. Centers it out in front, and it goes this wide. Zetterlund with it now. For Couture. Waiting out front and crossing. It's Stuart Skinner there to make the save. Well, obviously, Oilers defending Summer League champions. Can they keep their bid for a back-to-back alive here? Well, they will, but will they be down, or will they be win away from moving on to the second round? Nugent Hopkins with it now. Obviously, their rivals, the Calgary Flames, have already punched their ticket to the second round, eliminating the Kraken in 3 straight. It's Barabanov. Moving his way in, Barabanov. Couldn't get it to go. McDavid back with it now, who's had himself a quiet series so far. Looking to make some noise. Here comes McDavid, and it's Vlasic with it now. Out in front, Reimer there to freeze it up. Well, that first goal is so important here, and it's either going to silence this crowd or the building's going to erupt. Face off to the left of Reimer, one back by the Sharks, and it's Carlson with it now. Plays this one ahead to LeBanc. LeBanc lost it there. He tried to get it in deep. He's a little slow to get up. Nurse over to Yamamoto. Lost it there. It's Vlasic to LeBanc as he gets back up with it. Lost it there to Evander Kane. Worked it through to Cody Ceci. Puts it through to Yamamoto. Nice move. Wide of the net. Controlled now by Evander Kane. He takes the pin. LeBanc there with it to Nico Sturm, and now it's Erik Karlsson. Nice move by Karlsson, works it on to Cunnin. Here's a Cunnin to LeBanc, and it goes wide. On it now is Cunnin. Wired on by LeBanc, and Skinner again vacuums it up. When you look at hits, you got to keep an eye out for Darnell Nurse. He's a physical guy. He loves to finish his checks. You want to be caught on the trolley tracks with him. Face off to the right of Skinner. Opening frame. Couldn't quite strike on it. Back now it's Janmark. Down low in front. Doesn't go. Rattled around. And the Oilers maintain possession. Here's Ekholm. Vogel, onside, shot, doesn't go, power play Oilers. With 10:41 to go in the second. It's Matt Bennett, the former Oiler, to the box. And a huge chance for the Oilers to open the score here tonight. Right here, Bennett's gonna take down McLovin. And huge chance for the Oilers here. Warren Foegele draws the penalty, also known as McLovin if you've seen the movie Superbad. This one's out, and it's Draisaitl to Hyman. Back on the Oilers the other way, it's Nugent Hopkins. Simic, Couture gets that one in from center. Turnover here! It's Nico now serve! And Skinner comes up with it. As the Sharks nearly scored a short-handed goal. It's a chance for Hyman. Knocked off and Simic gives it away to Hyman. Simic battling with Hyman and it's Nico's serve. It's Logan Couture with it now. Half the power play gone already and this is another full ice clear for the Sharks. Played ahead to Zach Hyman. Hyman moving his way in. Back. Out front. And it rolls into Reimer. Who will freeze that one up. With 9:10 to go in the second period. .29 seconds left on the power play. McDavid's out there. He has it. Downloading Yamamoto and a big stop by Reimer. McDavid tried to pull the trigger. It doesn't go. Kane stays on it. Kick around for Yamamoto. Down the ice. The Sharks have killed it all. It's Evan Bouchard with it now. Even strength. McLeod with Kane. McLeod right in. And he tried to bleed it through to Kane. Yamamoto. Lorenz to Lindblom. Backpedals and it's through to Lorenz. Here's Ferrio. Lorenz. Around the boards. McDavid. Kane with it. To McLeod. To Yamamoto. Busted through. Bouchard! Had an opportunity and Reimer makes the save. Here's Peterson with it now. Hurdle. Nurse pin. Janmark. Through to Bukestad. To Barabanov. Here's Hurdle. Nurse with it now. Through to CC with Bukestad going. Still no score. Fogle. To Bennin. To Vlasic. Now to Agazino. Bennin with it. It's Agazino to Zetterlund. Fogle. There's Zetterlund trying to break through. CC. To Fogle. Chance. Bukestad. CC. Stopped by Reimer. Fogle. Cut it across. They score. Matthias Janmark with 23 seconds to go. And the Oilers have silenced the house. Huge goal for the Edmonton Oilers. What a feed from McLovin to the back of the net. Here come the Sharks. Cut it. LeBanc. Stop as they nearly beat the buzzer to tie it. 49. It's a late one by Janmark. And the Oilers are 20 away from pushing the Sharks to the brink. Alright, big third period coming up. It'll be interesting to see. If the Sharks can tie it up. Yeah, of course, a quick rest here before the third period. back to the game. Welcome back inside the Shark Tank here in San Jose. It's the third period between the Oilers and the Sharks. Here in Game 3, Oilers up 1-0 thanks to a late marker by Matthias Janmark. Third period begins. Cal Spink along with Michael Spink. We got the call here tonight. This is Hyman over the line. Hyman. Out front, McDavid doesn't go. This one pinned around the boards, and it's Vlasic with it now. And away go the Sharks as they try to get the equalizer here. It's Couture! Dropping it back, Carlson. Vlasic tees it up. Scores! From the line! And we're tied! Marc-Edouard Vlasic! Wow! Skinner never saw any of that! That was a laser off the stick of the veteran Marc-Edouard Vlasic. And this crowd's buzzing. Here's Couture ahead. Panel on the half wall. This one now controlled by Darnell Nurse. Spanked around now for Ceci. Ceci ahead to McDavid. Now to Hyman. To Nugent Hopkins. Back for Draisaitl, whizzed wide of the net. Ceci with it now. To Nugent Hopkins. It is intercepted by Zetterlund, and back come the Sharks the other way. Zetterlund across, and it's blocked in traffic, and it's Draisaitl back the other way. Here's Hurdle to Carlson. Off the mark, and Nurse is back to retrieve it. Dish to Yamamoto to Draisaitl. Leon Draisaitl. Back hits Nurse. Ceci off the stick, and it's Barabanov ahead to Hurdle. Hurdle to Carlson. Offside are the Sharks. To get early in this period. And now this game becomes very interesting. Next one might be the game winner. Bennin to Barabanov. Gets it through. Back. Hurdle let it go, and Stuart Skinner the save. Another shot and a save made by Skinner. Kane back with it. Evander Kane. Across Yamamoto, and it's Reimer there to freeze it up with 11:24 to go in the third period. In a tie game 3, winner pushes the loser to the brink. After this, we're heading to Long Island. Will it be for the potential conclusion of the Battle of New York? Islanders trying to stave off elimination. Rangers trying to move on to the second round. And then we're concluding in the Motor City with Detroit and Toronto. Here's a feed across. It's intercepted, and it's Nico Sturm back with it. Past the midway point of the third. Nico Sturm trying to cut in. Janmark, who has the Oilers goal tonight, is out there now. He's got the puck. And he's busting through across the Bukestad. His shot goes wide. Controlled now by LeBanc. Works it to Bennin. Matt Bennin. Plays this one back to Ferrio. Here's Nico Sturm. Chance, it's off the draw. Sturm across. And a great glove by Skinner to keep this one tied. We've already seen the Sharks win it late once this series. Can they do it again? Off the draw. Simic shot. And it stays out. Vinny Desharnais to Ryan. To Klim Kostin. McLeod over the line. He's knocked down. Out with it now. It's McDonald. Over now to Lindblom. Around the boards, and it actually hits the stanchion and goes out of play. It's 19-7 favor of the Oilers. Dominate on the physicality here tonight. Ryan comes back off the mark, and it's Kulak with it now. Kulak to Simic, now to Lorenz. Here's Kaut to Klim Kostin. Here's Ryan. They play it now. It's Lindblom. to Ryan. To Kulak. Here's Nugent Hopkins over the line. His shot! Stopped by Reimer with 3:15 left in the third. Well, this is the beauty of the playoffs here, and you never know who's going to be the hero, and it's such a great feeling to be the hero. Here's Simic. To Agazino, moving his way in. Trying to poke it around. Couture is there. Simic, it's hero time. Couture! Intercepted by Nugent Hopkins. Plays this one ahead to Cody Ceci. Ceci busting through. It's McDonald with it now. And over the line, McDonald! And it's McDavid to Hyman. Minute to go. Away is Hyman. Bumped off the puck. It's Agazino. Ahead to Couture. Logan Couture. Intercepted by Nurse. 46 seconds to go, and he fires. And it's Reimer the save. That is not a very smart play if you're Darnell Nurse. You have people back for the drop pass. Instead, you take a Hail Mary shot from the half wall, and I guess we always say it's never bad throw at the net. But there's better options there than doing that. Hurdle with it now. Legs one ahead to Peterson. Here's Bob Bonner in, and Stuart Skinner, spectacular save, and it's still tied with under 30 seconds to go. Lead feed, Evander Kane, Draisaitl, stopped by Reimer with 21.1. It's Nick School wins territory tonight off the tie-up. Carlson comes away with 17 to go. Carlson, bump there. Peterson ahead, Bouchard. Loose puck, Hurdle moves in. Power play San Jose with 11 seconds to go in the third. If they're unsuccessful, it'll be a power play to start overtime as well, or to carry over to overtime. And it's Tyler Yamamoto to the boxer tripping, and this might cost the Oilers big time. Right there, yeah, there's the trip, and a huge chance for San Jose to win it on this power play. 10.9 on the clock. Oilers get the draw, Darnay. Nugent Hopkins, it stays in, Bennett. McDonald, count! Skinner saves the game with 3.3. Game on, count stick. And he couldn't bury it. One last chance here. Off the draw. Nurse to Ceci. It's in the net, but they don't beat the buzzer. So game 3 heading to overtime. No need to delay. Let's get to overtime. Welcome back inside the Shark Tank here in San Jose. It's the Oilers and the Sharks game 3 overtime. Sharks on the power play. Late penalty by Yamamoto. And the Sharks get the opening draw. Cal Spink along with Michael Spink. We got the call here tonight in overtime. It's Hurdle to count. To Carlson trying to do too many passes, and the Oilers get it down the ice. Retrieval, it's Agazino. Ahead to count. Janmark has the Oilers goal. Mark-Edouard Vlasic has the Sharks goal. It's Couture to count. To Carlson. Here's a chance. Hurdle. Shot off a stick, and Skinner plays it through to Nurse, who gets it down the ice. On it now is Agazino. Ahead to Hurdle. Even strength. Hurdle. Out front. Nurse intercepts. Or almost even strength, I would say. Power play's not up there, but it should be soon. Yeah, it might be running out of time here. Couture over the line. Logan Couture cutting back. Drop pass. Couture. One more. It stays out. Carlson out front. Skinner with the save. And Yamamoto's home free now out of the penalty box. The Oilers kill it off. Well, now it's anyone's game in overtime. 17:54 to go in the first overtime. Couture! Vlasic! Could have been the hero here tonight. Push back into Skinner, who freezes it up. Well, it's looking like the Sharks might do it here in overtime. The Oilers have been the better team through 60, in my opinion. All it takes is one bounce in overtime. Bouchard pinned. Around the boards it goes. This one finds its way out. It's McDavid. Busted through! And he's knocked off the puck. It's Marc-Edouard Vlasic back with it now. Dishes it to Erik Karlsson. Karlsson heads back. Finds Couture. Open is Agazino. It's Logan Couture! Rebound scores! Zetterlund! Game winner! And the Sharks have pushed the Oilers to the brink! It's Fabian Zetterlund! There's the shot by Couture! He's wide open on the weak side on the rebound. No chance for Skinner. Good night, Edmonton. Sharks a win away from the second round and eliminated the defending champions. What a thriller. It needed extras. And Zetterlund the hero after Vlasic Titus. That is all from the Shark Tank. We'll see ya in Long Island. Good night, everybody.